So there's a lot of different things happening. It is the last day of June here, and it's been a little while since I've made some videos. So I wanted to come on here and just tell you a little bit about what's going on, and actually talk about the Great Awakening, the journey that's going on. Hopefully this will help some of you that are wondering what the hell is going on. I think I have some answers to be able to help explain something that's going on that is plaguing some of your minds. Speaking of that, we're still the COVID-19 stuff going on. There's mandatory masks here, and I'm outside enjoying the nature. You got to get outside, get some fresh air, and take in the sun as much as you can. But I have come to realize something, that some of us grew up in the Christian church, and we have parents, we have family members who are disturbed of the things that we're doing, the things that we're saying, the things that that we're questioning, even the core beliefs, and we're peeling it back to say what really is life all about, and what really is our belief system all about. You know, for many of us, we were the very ones who have been praying for revival in our hearts and lives, seeking that there's something more to this life. And it's just confirmation. I just heard another story of a young lady who would pour out her heart at the altar, just praying for God to do a work in her heart and life, and just praying for so many wonderful things to happen. And today she's questioning many of the belief system. We're all having to question the whole system of thought, and why it has broken down, and why we are standing here, sitting here in 2020 with a mess all the way around us, and trying to figure out what the world is going on. So I believe that the Great Awakening that has been prophesied, from what I understand, has been prophesied a long time ago, that it would take place here in 2020, has been taking place. Some of you have been on this journey much longer. This journey for me probably started about 2 years ago, when I heard from a man, a pastor, two pastors at a pastor's marriage conference, who spoke about the love of God, spoke of a loving, amazing God that many of us had not really heard about or understood. And it was a breakthrough day, I know, for me and so many of the other pastors that were present that day. And I began a journey of questioning the things that we've heard about God. A God full of wrath, a hateful God, a God that hates everybody unless you fit this certain mold, a certain system, a certain belief system that is based upon fear. And that, as I've mentioned in some other videos, is a major problem, because the Bible itself says fear is not of God, and yet we have such a fear-based religion that we're very much a part of, with everything that we believe and understand throughout Christianity. There's also a lack of unconditional love. And so it is by God's grace and the love of the universe that by the end of last year, I would have something take place to me that I've shared before and may share again as the Spirit leads. But I had a spiritual awakening. Some refer to it as a third eye, and a opening of the understanding of my intuitive abilities to be able to tap into my soul, and to be able to comprehend and understand things, and gain wisdom, and understand the power that is in me to create life, to be able to create and pour into the universe and receive from the universe that which I put in to take it back. And it's been a journey that has shocked me. It's been a journey of pulling down of a lot of the belief systems. Being born in a fundamental Baptist church, I was practically raised, bottle burped, a Christian, was saved at 3 years old. And you know, so many things have happened, and the biggest part has been really the trauma, the things, abuse that I and others have encountered, that has caused us to bring us this year to say something is wrong with this picture, something is wrong with the story. And I don't know how I can encourage some of you that might be watching this, that might have a child going through this, might have a relative going through it. I just want you to know it's okay. And I also want to let you know the questions are the best thing that have ever happened. It's largely the millennial generation that is asking these questions. I'm one of the older part of the millennial generation, but it's good we're asking these questions, because how many years has this system, folks, if you're honest, the older generations, if you would actually be honest with yourself, the things you believed have not worked. You sit there and tell me to just be filled with hope. But why can't I have my dreams? Why can't I see that which I believe by faith with my own eyes? And that's been part of this great awakening. It's taken more faith to believe the things that we see that are true, to listen to our intuition, to accept clairvoyance, to accept the psychic abilities. Yes, even to accept people that were empaths, were called witches. Even here in North Carolina with the Salem witch trials, they were killed. I was killed. People like me were killed because we're sensitive to frequencies, to vibrations, to what's really going on. And many of us have been under the stronghold of narcissists. The narcissists are being overthrown right now. And empaths, star seeds, whatever you want to call it, we are rising up and finding our purpose. Light workers and our understanding, we have been placed on this earth to be alive here in 2020 to accomplish our mission, our purpose, and our responsibilities. And I can tell you, amidst all the shit I've been through in my life, I am glad to be alive here in 2020, and I can't wait to fully step in to the full understanding of my 5D, of my whole mission upon this earth. What I know right now is this much as a light worker empath, and that is my job is to love unconditionally, is to direct others to love unconditionally, and in turn raise the frequencies to where I repel the narcissist, where they no longer are able to zap my energy any longer. I will no longer follow another narcissist off and be willing to jump off the bridge if they so tell me to do that anymore, because I have identified and come to understand that abuse is not okay, whether it's done in the name of religion, God, the Bible, or any other place. It is not okay. And so today I'm standing out here on the corner in nature, in the place where I am, to speak my peace, to speak my truth, to be responsible with that which has been given to me, to be able to impart to you, to say everything's going to be all right. Don't worry. Stop tapping into fear. Stop worrying about where your child is headed and what is going on and why they're asking these questions. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is real. This is a spiritual awakening that is happening. It is the best revival that could possibly ever happen upon this earth. And what scares you, I know, is that it's not happening inside the church. It's happening outside the church. It's happening out here in nature. It's happening as part of an ascension, as a collective, as a group of people who are coming together, who are being drawn as part of the soul family. And I'm just so grateful for those of you that are part of my soul family that have supported me in this journey. Thank you so much. You are a blessing. You are amazing. You are incredible. I hope that somehow I'm a blessing to your life as well, and an encouragement. And we're in this together. And so we might as well join arms and just embrace one another in this journey. Everything is going to be all right. It's not much longer before we are going to have help that is going to come and help us through what we're going through, to reveal the strongholds, the wickedness in high places, the narcissists. All of that are going to be brought down very, very soon. I do firmly believe it. And I'm just glad to be able to share that with you. Get outside, get grounded, do some meditation, breathe deeply, and most important, let your heart love. Let your heart love again. Remember what that feels like, or perhaps feel it for the very first time. Heal the pain. We got to heal our pain so that we can be more effective, be able to step into our purpose. But don't forget that pain. I think it's important to remember it. so in turn we don't hurt others, but we don't ever allow ourselves to be put in a place to be hurt like that again. All right, thank you so much for watching. If my videos resonate with you, please feel free to subscribe and continue to follow me, and reach out if you want to leave a comment. I'd love to connect. Of course, have Facebook, Daniel Mackenber. You can find me on Instagram as well. I have Snapchat, some other things. I don't remember all the names right now. Trying to decide if I should do TikTok or not. I'll see about that. But anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching. Namaste, and so it is.